The painting I chose for this project is called The Henry Ford Hospital by Frida Kahlo in 1932. This painting can be found in the Museo Dolores Olmedo in Mexico City, Mexico, where Frida is originally from. One can also find this painting and many others of Frida's and Diego Rivera's at the Detroit Institute of the Arts in Michigan. Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo fill the galleries of their artwork in this Detroit museum. There was a lot of controversy about moving all of their paintings to the museum. However, the judge said okay to this in November of 2014. The movement is known as the Grand Bargain. After a great deal of negotiation and money, the collection of Diego and Frida's artwork was transferred from the city of Michigan to the museum. Diego's famous Detroit industry paintings helped bring Diego and Frida together to complete this project. The project consisted of the two helping each other paint the walls in the museum, which is now called the Rivera Courtyard. Diego and Frida met when Frida was on the search for someone to look up to and idolize within the art industry. At the time, she was an aspiring art student herself. That is how her and Diego met, whom is in fact 20 years older than her. This couple is notoriously known for their arguments and unloyalty towards each other throughout their relationship. At one point, they even got divorced, however, they remarried within a year later. In the month of May 1932, while Frida was residing in Detroit with Diego, she got pregnant. Frida chose to carry her baby for the full-term pregnancy. The doctor said it was okay and safe to carry the child full term and to then deliver through a C-section. This unfortunately did not come true. Frida wanted to take the fetus home in order to paint it with her own imagination and to express her many deep feelings. At this point, Frida was in a state of deep depression. The doctors and hospital staff told her she could not do so. The painting shows her body on a hospital bed bleeding. Her stomach is still swollen and looks like she is in fact still carrying her child. One can see red ribbons attaching her body to the objects in which are floating around her. These red ribbons represent umbilical cords. The snail, positioned above her head, represents the long amount of time in which the process of the miscarriage lasted. The male fetus in the middle represents the child, her son, that she lost. The same picture of the cast shaped like the pelvis bone represents the fractures in Frida's spine that she endured throughout her miscarriage. The flower in the painting represents the one that Diego had given to her during her stay at the Henry Ford Hospital. Frida, as you can see, has tears coming out of her eyes, and the viewer can feel such emotion while viewing this piece of artwork.